Okay, great guys. We're starting to work on the business model canvas, and I promised you to answer the question, when do I apply the business model canvas? And the answer is very simple. You can apply it always. It's great for any business, even when you're not rebranding or when you're not branding. This is a great way to get a snapshot or to open up discussions with your co-founders and other stakeholders on where the clarity of your business and your business model should lie. How do you apply it? Well, first of all, step one is appoint a facilitator who doesn't take part in the exercises. So that's step number one. Appointing a facilitator is easy, and the next step will take about 30 to 40 minutes. The next step is high-level mapping, and will take around 35 to 40 minutes, depending on the group size. When you look at the business model canvas, it has 9 boxes, 9 segments, 9 boxes to fill out and 9 questions to answer. What you're going to do first is set the alarm clock for 9 times 4 minutes, and each individual of your group will answer all of these questions and fill out all of these boxes in those 4 minutes separately. So each person goes through each box one by one, every 4 minutes. We also posted a PDF in the document section with the order that you'll go through. You start with number 1 and you go all the way to number 9, each individual separately. And here's a pro tip. Don't mix up future ideas with current status ideas. So if you are a tech startup like the many companies we work for, I advise you to make your business model canvas around the intended business model. The third step of your business model canvas process is huddling together. So after answering all the questions one by one, you're each going to probably discuss and defend your choices. So you'll start with question number 1 all the way to question number 9 again. So you can go to the board or to a wall and place your sticky notes and make sure that the most essential, the most spot-on answers get stick to the top, and the less essential answers, or even the less wanted answers, will float to the bottom. At the end of this discussion round, you collectively have a look at the overview. So you'll step back and say, okay, is this the business model we envision? Are these choices ours to make? And do we think it's clear? And will it help us grow and increase our business? If yes, sign off and move on. Step number 4 of the business model canvas process is connecting the building blocks. Linking the building blocks to each other. Every value proposition needs a customer segment and a revenue stream, for example. And you'll discuss connections and alignment of the sections with each other. For example, your value proposition should align with key partners, and channels should be in alignment with customer relationships, of course. And here's a pro tip. If you have multiple customer segments, it's best to pick a color for each segment in the post-its you use. Maybe you have some markers ready, and in this way it's easier to spot the value proposition and the value stream for each segment. Final step, step number 5, is an overall review, and this review may take up to 20 minutes, no more. So take a step back with each other and check if every customer segment is linked to a value proposition and a revenue stream, and make sure everything on the left side of the canvas is needed to support the right side of the canvas. And then everything that's non-essential can go. Rank your business model's performance, maybe from 0 to 10, 0 bad, 10 to excellent. Rank it for each of the following questions. How much does switching cost prevent your customers from churning? Nice. Does your business model produce recurring revenues? Interesting. Do you earn before you spend? How much of the work can be done by others? Does your business model provide built-in protection from competition? And on what cost structure is your business model based? As you can see, this business model canvas exercise can take up quite some of your time, but it's important to bring discussions forward rather than have them later when your brand is already developed. Let's go to the next video. That would be the 6 brand questions, where we lay the foundation of your brand, the so-called DNA.